Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Corp. We are going to be smashing Doom Tower today, floor 50 with versus the Celestial Griffin. Next. Alright, so we are here with the Celestial Griffin. This is the team I have put together for this particular battle here. Yeah, this is an interesting team here. So let's go through kind of the champions, and then we'll come back and tell you why I put this particular team together for this particular boss. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so, one of my favorites here now, the second to last fusion here under Priest Brogni. He's got a stun set here, a little bit of a broken set after that. We have total stats here, 80,000 hit points, 1,600 attack, 2,500 defense, 210 speed, 31 crit rate, 108 crit damage, 188 resistance, 142 accuracy. In no way is he an endgame build right now, but we're getting there. We can definitely get some of these things up to 6-star. We can get more speed on him, but really I'd want to build out his crit rate, his crit damage. There, get a little bit more attack in there, and hopefully get his HP to 100,000 along with his defense to 3,000. That's really where I want to see him. There. So who's next? We know, part of the Trinity, at least here from my account, is Bad Alcazar. You can see the items that he's wearing. Let's take a look at the stats. 5,500 hit points, 55,000 I should say, 2,000 attack, 2,300 defense, 234 speed, 98 critical rate, 100 crit damage, and 233 respectively on resistance and accuracy. Definitely more of an end game build. Could we get more resistance and accuracy on him? Absolutely. Could get a little bit more health on him as well. I wouldn't be disappointed getting those extra pieces. We've got Scyl of the Drakes, my precious. She is fantastic. She literally is, the third part of the Trinity. Here, let's take a look at her stats. We've got 49,000 hit points, 1,400 attack, 3,500 defense, 204 speed, 108 crit rate, 126 crit damage, 232 resistance, 237 accuracy. Yeah, I don't think there's much I could do to build her out any better. Obviously, getting some of these things to 6-star here, and getting some rings and amulet on her, but it'd be really minor extra pieces here. But hey, any little bit will help. So definitely look forward to building her out a little bit more, and perhaps getting a stable set down here. To hopefully get her to around that 80,000 hit power there. Alright, so next one here, we've got a Naron. This is a weird choice for a Doom Tower, but the real reason to bring her in here was for the HP burn, which is going to be, a lot of the main thing that's going to bring him down, plus a little bit, well, she's my attack champion. And she can take a hit for the most part. She could use a lot more health there. So 30,000 hit points, 3,000 attack, 2,400 defense, 172 speed, 109 crit rate, 207 crit damage, 70 resistance, 222 accuracy. So she's definitely going to help out with making sure that we apply that HP burn, hit him hard. And don't really have any attacker that's better than her that can take, for the most part, can take a hit. Here, I have a feeling that, once we get Herndeg probably up into the ball game, he would be probably someone who would take this particular spot. But for right now, it's going to be her. All right, so we got Iron Brago. He is not definitely not ready for endgame, but he's built strong enough that we can get him through content because he's got a high defense here. So 33,000 hit points, 1400 attack, 4700 defense, 204 speed, 99 critical rate, 110 crit damage, 106 resistance, 216 accuracy. Definitely want to see this critical damage stat get up into the 2 to 250 mark, because then he'll be hitting like a truck. He already hits like a truck, but it would be nice to see him higher, as well as his hit points into the 45,000 range. That'd be great. Pretty much, really, I'd like to build him exactly like I built the Drakes, just with a higher crit damage. So definitely a lot of work to do here, but he's a firm mid-game build. He's going to sustain, and we're just going to get the job done, and that's really all we want to happen when we are facing Doom Tower hard. So his our aura skill is going to be increased ally defense in Doom Tower battles by 34%, so that's going to make him even buffier there. Plus he's going to share all his defense with all his cohorts here. Let's get this going. All right, so it's probably going to take us a hot second to get through this bunch of guys here. So hopefully we can keep him stunned, and then just mess him up a little bit. And under Priest Bragni should keep us alive. So the main reason we have this particular team, and this is a sustained team if I've ever seen one. The only way we're kind of drawing away from the sustained team is getting the HP burnout. So actually, I can tell you exactly who I'm going to replace Nara with. It's going to be a Koth the Seared there, or yeah, it could be a Koth the Seared, or it could be. It's really going to be a Koth this year because he can put shields on himself. But the main reason for this build is shield yourselves. We've got two champions here who have high defense. Actually, we've got pretty much every champion here has a decent amount of defense. Under Priest Bragni has a ton of shields and is really beefy. So in terms of his health, so he's kind of got the flip side. He can take a hit and keep ticking. Here, so super important that we have under Priest Bragni in here. He's the one who makes this train go for sure, without a doubt. And so the Drakes, of course. Now, main reason we brought Anaro in here is just for the DPS at the beginning to kind of get the ball rolling, but this match will come down to Scyl the Drakes and under Priest Bragni, because both of them are really beefy and sturdy champions, and obviously under Priest will heal while being under shield, and his shield cannot be taken off by this boss's skill. So that is super important for this particular battle, because you want to make sure that you have skills that cannot be removed. Yeah, you definitely want to have skills that cannot be removed. So second thing that's important is the shield, but also comes with the block debuffs here. So when he does transfer those buffs there, or if you kind of want to get that in line with when he's going to transfer buffs here, if you're doing this manually, I feel comfortable enough to leave this on auto here. Oh, did I just get stunned from the boss? Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, I kind of wanted to leave this on auto because my team is, well, at least under Priest Bragni and Scyl the Drakes are strong enough that they can not only take hits here and block debuffs or transfer debuffs, but we also have the opportunity to kind of hopefully heal anybody that we can as they're going. So you can kind of see here that if this falls right, especially with Underpriest Brogni, you know, not allowing the Griffin to transfer the buffs here to us, then this works really, really nicely here. Now, main goal here is to not let your guys get below 50%, because then he takes an extra turn and he's gonna clap you here. We don't want to be clapped in this particular level. We just want to apply as many debuffs as we can, so long as we can block them here. It is important that we can block them here. Now, if we can't block them, make sure you're not bringing too many debuffs into this bad boy, or that you're bringing some like either passive cleansing, like with Doompriest or Underpriest Brogni, or even Reliquary Tender, who can have active skills who that can cleanse, or you don't bring that many buffs, and so they don't get transferred and then you don't get clapped here. So you can see how this is working. Scyl of the Drakes, really fast. Underpriest Brogni, relatively fast, not super fast. And the fastest on the team being Bad Alcazar, who's constantly healing as well. So super important here that you have the team rolling the way it's supposed to roll. Wait, that was way too easy. Here, that was really easy here. So yeah, kind of once you get the rotation, especially with the block debuffs being transferred, it makes this really, really simple to do. All right, so our MVP, Underpriest Brogni, thank you so much, Underpriest, for being a fusion, and I don't have to try to pull you with shards. This guy has been account changing. He has definitely kind of edged me further into what is going to be, I might soon be able to say that I am endgame here. But for right now, we're gonna take it slow here, and we're gonna keep rolling. Let me know, guys, how you guys are doing in Doom Tower here. I'm going to be just climbing the Doom Tower hard. We've already finished Doom Tower normal. Got videos out there for that. Do go into the Doom Tower playlist and take a gander. You can see me at different stages of my progression within the game and how I attacked these bosses here. So looking forward to seeing your comments below. Do like and subscribe. Thank you very much if you watched to the end of the video, and we'll see you next time. Let's chat then.